Hello, I'm Pamela Raquel, and today we're going to explore a topic that can transform your intimate life: dynamic and stimulating sexual positions that can significantly increase female pleasure. If you want to deepen your knowledge and skills in the art of lovemaking, this detailed guide is for you. We will cover techniques that will guarantee unforgettable moments for you and your partner. Before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving valuable tips and help the channel grow. 1. The classic mission: varying the angle for maximum pleasure. The missionary position is a classic, but by varying the angle, you can significantly increase her pleasure. Place a pillow under her hips to elevate her pelvis, allowing for deeper penetration and direct G-spot stimulation. This simple variation can transform this common position into an intensely pleasurable experience. Remember to maintain eye contact and communicate throughout the act to adjust movements as needed. 2. Deep riding: control and depth she loves. In the cowgirl position, where she is on top, the woman has complete control over the depth and pace of penetration. This position allows her to adjust her movements according to her preferences, providing maximum pleasure. You can help by supporting her hips and encouraging her to explore different angles and speeds. Deep riding is excellent for G-spot stimulation and creating an intense connection. 3. The power of doggy style: intensity and direct stimulation. The position on all fours, or doggy style, is known for its intensity and direct stimulation of the G-spot. This position allows for deep penetration and can be intensified by holding her hips, guiding the movements. Eye contact may be limited, but the physical intensity is unparalleled. Be sure to communicate to ensure she is comfortable and making the most of the experience. 4. Engaging spoon: intimacy and prolonged connection. The spooning position involves both of you lying on your side, with you behind her. This position promotes intimacy and prolonged connection, allowing for smooth and rhythmic penetration. It is ideal for more intimate and slower moments, where the objective is to prolong the pleasure and strengthen the emotional bond. Gentle touches and caresses along her body can increase arousal even more. 5. The lotus challenge: eye-to-eye connection. In the lotus position, you sit with your legs crossed, and she sits on your lap, wrapped in your arms. This position promotes an eye-to-eye connection and intense closeness. Penetration can be deep and controlled, allowing for smooth and rhythmic movements. The lotus position is ideal for exploring emotional and physical intimacy, creating a highly connected experience. 6. The crab spell: exploring unusual angles. The crab position involves both of you sitting facing each other, with her on your lap and you holding her hips. This position allows you to explore unusual angles and can provide deep and varied penetration. Communication is essential to adjust movements and ensure you are both comfortable. This position can be challenging, but the sensations provided are worth it. 7. The bridge to paradise: elevating sensations. In the bridge position, she lies on her back with her hips elevated, while you kneel between her legs. This position allows for deep penetration and direct stimulation of the G-spot. The elevation of the hips can be maintained with the help of pillows or your hands, providing a perfect angle to maximize her pleasure. Keep a steady pace and watch your reactions to adjust as needed. 8. The flexible scissors: variation and intense pleasure. The scissor position involves both of you lying on your sides, forming a 90-degree angle. This position allows for deep penetration and can be adjusted to vary the intensity and angle. Flexibility is essential to maximizing pleasure in this position, and constant communication helps you find the ideal rhythm and depth. This position is excellent for exploring different sensations and intensifying pleasure. 9. The mystic yab-yum: spiritual and physical intensity. The yab-yum position, where both sit facing each other with their legs intertwined, promotes an intense spiritual and physical connection. This position allows for deep eye contact and physical closeness that intensifies pleasure and intimacy. Gentle, rhythmic movements combined with synchronized breathing can create an almost meditative experience. Explore this position to strengthen the emotional and physical bond. 10. Exploring Orion's ring: adventure in space and time. The Orion ring position involves creativity and flexibility, allowing you to explore different angles and rhythms. In this position, she lies on her back with her legs raised and you position yourself to provide deep and varied penetration. Communication is crucial to adjusting movements and ensuring you are both comfortable. This position offers a unique and intense adventure, taking pleasure to new heights. Now that you know the sexual positions that can drive your partner crazy, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, communication and respect are key to ensuring you both get the most out of the experience. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your own experiences and questions in the comments. Let's continue. Art of Ecstasy, positions that maximize her climax. Today we're going to talk about how to bring your partner to climax in an intense and pleasurable way. This guide will show you the most effective sexual positions to enhance female orgasm, enriching your sex life. Let's explore techniques that guarantee an unforgettable experience. Before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving valuable tips and help the channel grow. 1. The Rise of the Falcon, raising pleasure to the peak. The Falcon Ascension is a position that elevates pleasure to the maximum. In this position, she lies on her back with her hips raised by a pillow, while you penetrate her on your knees. This angle allows for deep penetration and intense G-spot stimulation. It's crucial to maintain a steady pace and vary the intensity as needed. This position is ideal for those looking for a powerful and intense experience. 2. The Dragon's Secret, controlled strength and fury. The secret of the dragon involves strength and control. She positions herself on all fours while you penetrate her from behind, holding her hips firmly. This position allows deep and direct penetration, providing intense stimulation. Eye contact may be limited, but the physical intensity is unparalleled. Communication is key to ensuring you are both comfortable and enjoying the experience. 3. Dance of the Stars, perfect rhythm and synchrony. Dancing with the stars is about finding the perfect rhythm and timing. In this position, both are lying on their sides, with their legs intertwined. This configuration allows for deep penetration and intimate contact. Synchronous movements and constant communication are essential to maximize pleasure. This position is excellent for creating a deep and intimate connection. 4. The Flight of the Silver Bird, lightness and movement. The Flight of the Silver Bird is a position that combines lightness and movement. She lies on her back with her legs raised and resting on his shoulders. This allows for deep penetration and fluid movement. The position allows variations in angle and rhythm, providing different sensations. It's an excellent option for exploring new levels of pleasure. 5. Riddle of the Sphinx, mystery and depth. Riddle of the Sphinx is a position that explores mystery and depth. She lies on her stomach with her hips slightly raised, while you penetrate her from behind. This position allows for deep penetration and G-spot stimulation. Communication is vital to adjust the intensity and ensure both partners' comfort. This position offers a unique and intense experience. 6. Tower of Babel, communication without words. The Tower of Babel involves nonverbal communication. She sits on your lap, facing you, with her legs around your waist. This allows for intense eye contact and deep penetration. Communication through looks and touches is essential to synchronize movements and maximize pleasure. This position strengthens the emotional and physical connection. 7. Minotaur's Labyrinth, exploring hidden paths. The Minotaur's Labyrinth is about exploring hidden paths. In this position, they are both lying on their sides, with you behind her, allowing for deep penetration and continuous stimulation. Vary the angle and pace to find what works best. This position is ideal for a careful and attentive exploration of pleasure. 8. Hanging Garden, delicacy and tenderness. The Hanging Garden involves delicacy and tenderness. She lies on her back with her hips raised, while you penetrate her on your knees. This position allows for smooth and rhythmic movement, ideal for more intimate and affectionate moments. Communication is crucial to adjusting the intensity and ensuring you are both enjoying it to the fullest. It's an excellent position for creating a deep emotional connection. 9. Venus Volcano, eruptive and powerful. The volcano of Venus is a powerful and eruptive position. She lies on her back with her legs open, while you position yourself between them. This position allows for deep penetration and intense movements. Vary the speed and intensity to maximize pleasure. It is an excellent position for those looking for an intense and powerful experience. 10. Oasis of Osiris, refreshing and invigorating. The Oasis of Osiris is a refreshing and invigorating position. They are both lying on their sides, with you behind her, allowing for smooth, steady movement. This position is ideal for deep penetration and continuous stimulation. Communication is essential to adjust the intensity and ensure you are both comfortable. It's an excellent position for creating a lasting emotional and physical connection. Now that you know the positions that can maximize your partner's climax, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, communication and respect are key to ensuring you both get the most out of the experience. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your own experiences and questions in the comments. Let's continue. Heights of desire, positions to take her pleasure to the stars. Today we're going to explore revolutionary sex positions that promise to take female pleasure to new heights. This guide is perfect for men looking to innovate in intimacy and guarantee intensely satisfying experiences for their partners. Let's dive into techniques that stimulate and delight. Before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving valuable tips and help the channel grow. 1. Magic Mountain, vertical exploration. The Magic Mountain is a position that involves both of you standing, with her back to you, supported on a stable surface. This position allows for deep penetration and total control over the pace and intensity. Verticality offers a new dimension of pleasure, exploring different angles and effectively stimulating the G-spot. It is essential to maintain good communication and ensure that you are both comfortable and enjoying the experience. 2. Celestial Ballet, harmony and perfect synchrony. The Celestial Ballet involves both of you lying on your side, with your legs intertwined. This position allows for smooth, rhythmic movement, creating perfect synchrony between you. Physical proximity and intense eye contact increase emotional connection, making the experience more intimate and pleasurable. Varying the pace and intensity helps you discover what pleases your partner most, providing continuous and harmonious pleasure. 3. Cloud Spin, dynamic and surprising. The cloud twirl is a dynamic position that involves lying on your back with your legs raised and resting on your shoulders. This position allows for deep penetration and fluid movement, providing varied sensations. The dynamics of this position allow you to explore different rhythms and angles, making every moment a pleasant surprise. Constant communication is essential to adjust the intensity and ensure a satisfactory experience for both parties. 4. The Atlas Slide, strength and flexibility. The Atlas Slide involves strength and flexibility, with her lying on her stomach and you penetrating her from behind. This position allows for deep penetration and intense stimulation of the G-spot. Flexibility is important to vary the angles and find what pleases your partner most. It is a powerful position that combines strength and control, providing an intense and satisfying experience. 5. Flight of the Phoenix, renewing desire. The Flight of the Phoenix is a position that involves both people sitting, facing each other, with their legs intertwined. This position allows for deep penetration and intense eye contact, creating a strong emotional connection. The renewal of desire comes from physical proximity and rhythmic movement, providing an almost meditative experience. Communication is essential to adjust movements and ensure you are both getting the most out of it. 6. The Fan of Mercury, variety and stimulation. The Fan of Mercury involves exploring different angles and rhythms. In this position, she lies on her back with her legs open, while you vary the angle of penetration to stimulate different areas. Variety and continuous stimulation increase pleasure and keep arousal high. Constant communication helps you discover what pleases your partner most, providing a dynamic and satisfying experience. 7. Cupid's Cascade, continuous and deep flow. Cupid's Cascade is a position that involves both of you lying on your side, with you behind her. This position allows for deep penetration and constant movement, providing a continuous flow of pleasure. The physical proximity and ability to vary the pace and intensity make this position ideal for a prolonged and satisfying experience. Communication is crucial to ensure you are both comfortable and enjoying the experience. 8. Throne of Gaia, stability with a touch of domination. The Throne of Gaia involves her sitting on your lap, facing you, with her legs around your waist. This position allows total control over penetration and rhythm, providing an intense and satisfying experience. The stability of the position, combined with the ability to vary the angle and intensity, makes this a powerful choice for exploring pleasure. Constant communication is essential to adjust movements and ensure a satisfactory experience for both parties. 9. Comet Dance, speed and impact. The Comet Dance is a position that involves both of you standing, with her back to you, supported on a stable surface. This position allows for quick and intense penetration, providing a powerful and immediate impact. Speed and intensity can be adjusted to maximize pleasure, providing an exciting and satisfying experience. Communication is essential to ensure you are both comfortable and enjoying the experience. 10. Neptune's orbit, mystical depth and intensity. The Neptune orbit involves her lying on her back with her hips elevated, while you penetrate her on your knees. This position allows for deep penetration and intense G-spot stimulation. The depth and mystical intensity of this position provide an almost transcendental experience, increasing pleasure and emotional connection. Constant communication is essential to adjust movements and ensure a satisfactory experience for both parties. Now that you know the positions that can take her pleasure to the stars, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, communication and respect are key to ensuring you both get the most out of the experience. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like the video, comment and subscribe to the channel for more valuable tips on relationships and intimacy.